Mailchimp is a free email marketing tool that allows you to simply create stunning and engaging email campaigns to send directly to your audience. Hey guys, welcome back to this channel, and if you're new here today, my name's Stewart. Thanks for joining me. Now, in today's Mailchimp tutorial for beginners, I'm going to walk you through how to get started with email marketing and show you how to create your first email campaign with Mailchimp. Now, email marketing is essential for every small business looking to engage with their audience, drive sales, and build up their community. Now, we believe that Mailchimp is an ideal email solution for beginners looking to get started with email marketing. Now, just quickly before we dive into Mailchimp, and if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to stay updated with weekly actionable videos and tutorials designed to help your small business thrive online. And with that covered, let's create and send your first email campaign with Mailchimp. And one last thing, if I'm speaking too fast, feel free to click on the gear icon below the video and reduce the speed of this tutorial. I hope this helps. Okay, now first things first, we need to head over to mailchimp.com to sign up, and then we can create and send your first email campaign. So what we're going to do is quickly sign up with Mailchimp, then we're going to cover your dashboard and show you how to build your email list and kind of break down your email list and your audience. Then we're going to show you how to create your campaign and send it to this audience. Then we're going to talk briefly about automation. Now this is a beginner's tutorial, so we're going to cover everything you need to know to get started with Mailchimp. So first things first, we need to sign up to mailchimp.com. So once you're here, just head up to sign up free and create your free account. Then here, all we need to do is enter our business email and then create a username and add a password. So we're going to quickly do that now. Now once you've added in your information, come down here and click opt-in if you want to receive promotions, tips to help you get started and make the most of Mailchimp. So this is you essentially joining the Mailchimp list. So this is great if you are just getting started and you want some advice directly from Mailchimp and when they have updates and things like that. So for now, we're going to skip that and just click sign up. Now here we just need to verify our email. So head over to your inbox and find the Mailchimp email. And here we just need to come down here and click activate account. Then come over here and click I am not a robot. Then here we have the option to choose between the different plans. Now for us, we're just going to select the free plan because this is all you need to get started with Mailchimp and start utilizing email campaigns and kind of building your audience and engaging with your audience. So as you can see with the free plan, we have 2,000 contacts and 10,000 email sends. So we're happy with that, and you can upgrade at any time when you realize you need additional features or you need to expand your email list. So if you have the current plan, the free plan selected, come over here and click complete. And here we just need to quickly finish setting up our account. So add your first name, last name, your business name, and then the website URL to your business website. Then come down here and add your business phone number. And then once you've added your information here, you can come down and click continue. However, if you do not have a website yet, you can leave that blank. And again, you do not have to add your phone number in down here. So once you're happy with that information, come down and click continue. And here you want to add your business address. So we want to comply with the international anti-spam laws. So you need to add your physical business address here. Now it can be your home address if you do operate from home, but make sure you add your address here. And then once you've added your business address, just come down and click continue. Now we're going to show you how to add contacts later on. So for now, we're just going to click no and then come down and click continue. Then here you just want to select the options that apply to you. So what do you offer? For us, we are a service-based business. So we're going to select services and then come down and click continue. Then down here you just want to select the options that best apply to your business. Where can people access your offerings? So for us, we have a physical location, and then we're going to go our own website or e-commerce store. So select the options that best represent your business in terms of where people can access your products, your services, your offering. And then come down here and click continue. And lastly, before we finish up with the setup, Mailchimp will ask if you want to opt into these different email lists where you'll get sent information regarding updates, newsletters, and highlights and stories and things like that that can help you essentially grow your email list and help you with your email marketing journey. So that's completely up to you. These are optional. We're going to skip this for now and just click Let's Go. And now before we jump onto your dashboard, you will see this option where you can kind of complete these steps that Mailchimp kind of guides you through. But because we're going to guide you through all the basics that you need to know, we're just going to skip this and guide you through this ourselves. So come down and click Skip this step. Again, come down here and click I'll do this later. I'll do this later again. And then one last thing, I'm good. I don't need to see this anymore. And congratulations, you have just completed the initial setup of your Mailchimp account. And now we're just going to briefly cover the dashboard and cover some important elements and features that you need to know to get started with Mailchimp and start creating and sending your emails. So like I said, I'll cover everything you need to know to get started with email marketing. So first things first, if we come over here, we have Create. Now if I click on Create, we have an email, create and send an email to your contacts, which is what we're going to cover today. Then if we come down here, we've got automated emails, which you can set up. So for example, if someone opts in on your landing page, you can trigger a thank you email that sends directly to them once they've entered the information on your landing page. Then we've got email templates that you can design from pre-made templates. Then we have the landing page. Now this is really important, and this is a great way to essentially grow your email list. You can create a landing page that captures people's information, their email, and you can set that up online, and you can link that throughout your social media, and you can send people to this landing page to sign up to your audience, to sign up to your email list. Now with the landing page, we're not going to cover that today, but what I've done is I've created a complete beginner's tutorial on how you can create a landing page for your small business using Mailchimp. So I'll pop that up above and you can check that out later on. So if we come over to audience, we also have the audience dashboard and all contacts, and this is all about actually growing your email list and adding new contacts to your email list so you can start creating campaigns and sending those email campaigns to your audience. Then we have campaigns over here. Again, once we've created a campaign, once we've sent a campaign, we can view all our different campaigns here. So our ads, our emails, social media posts, we can view all our campaigns over here. And then we have email templates and reports where you can track how your campaigns are performing. Then over on automations, we have again email automations, and then we have transactional emails, retargeting ads, and postcards, which we're not going to talk about because this tutorial is focused on actually creating and sending your first email campaign. And then we have website, content studio, and integrations, which we're not going to talk too much about today. We're just going to show you the basics. Now if we jump out of this, here is our dashboard, and basically this is where you can see your email list grow, your audience. So email list is essentially your audience, and that's what we're going to talk about now. So if we head over to audience and then we come down to audience dashboard, this is where we can see our email list, all our contacts, our audience. So if we head over to view contacts, as you can see, because this is a new account, all we have is one contact, and that is our email, the email that we signed up with. And as you can see, we've got the first name, last name, and address. If you want to add contacts here, you can actually come over to add contacts and you can add a subscriber. So if you click add a subscriber, and this is where you can actually manually add your subscribers, add your contacts. So just fill out the information here, add their email address, first name, last name, if you want their address, phone number, date of birth, tags. Now remember, you want to tick this person gave me permission to add their email. So this is adding an individual's email to your contact list. So once you've added all the relevant information, come down here and click subscribe. So that is the manual way of actually adding your subscribers. Now if you already have a database of your contacts, you can come over here and come down and click import contacts. And it's very straightforward here. You can actually upload a file, so upload a CSV or tab delimited text file, or you can copy and paste. So copy and paste contacts from a spreadsheet. So this is if you've already got a bunch of contacts that you want to import into Mailchimp. So if you want to do that, just go continue to upload, and it will guide you through the process of actually importing your contacts, your original contacts. So just select your option and then come down here and click continue to upload, and Mailchimp will guide you through the process to importing your contacts, your existing email list. So for now, we're going to come up here and exit out of that and head back over to Overview. You can also manage your contacts over here, just view contacts, and you can come down here and click on the contact. You can actually add tags, you can filter your contacts. So for example, I could add marketing, and as you can see, they're part of marketing, so I can create a campaign that just targets people that are interested in marketing, and you can add more tags here. Now, because we're on the free plan, we only have access to build one audience, one email list. But if you want to upgrade and you want to have multiple email lists, multiple audiences, then you just need to upgrade to a paid plan. So now that we understand audiences, now it's time to create an email campaign and send it to our new audience. Remember, you can manually add your audience here or import existing email lists, existing contacts to your audience. So now that we understand audiences, let's create and send your first email campaign. Okay, so to create your first email campaign, just navigate over to Create and select Email. Then here you want to name your email campaign. And for us, we're going to name this email campaign as Free 1-Hour Marketing Consultation. And then we're going to come over here and click Begin. And then as you can see, we can edit the name up here of this campaign, this email campaign. Then we've got 4 important elements here. We've got 2. So who are we sending this email campaign to? From, what email is this coming from? And I'll show you that in a second. Then we have the subject of your email. So this is the first text that your customer will see when they receive your email in their inbox. Then we have content. This is designing the overall look of your email campaign. So if we come over here, we can click Edit Recipients. And as you can see, we've got all subscribers in audience. So all subscribers, we can target tags if we like. Remember, we created a marketing tag. So if we click that, we're just going to send this email to that one individual that we added marketing to as a tag. So we're going to come down here and click Save. Then we want to edit from. So if we come over here and click Edit From, so we can edit the email address here if we like, and then you can change the name. So I recommend changing the name based on your business or who sends the email. So for example, for me, I am the project and content director, so people expect to get emails from me as the marketer. So I'm going to leave the name as Stewart and then dash Cindio. So my name and the business. Then I'm going to come down here and click Save. Then come down to subject, and here we want to add subject. So remember, you want to make this as compelling as possible. So this is the first bit of text that your contact will see when your email arrives in their inbox. Then you have a structured guide on the right hand side that helps you create your subject line. So for us, we're going to write, get your free 1-hour consultation, and then we're going to come down here and click a preview text. And we're just going to write, let us supercharge your business in 1 hour. And this is the snippet that will appear in the inbox after the subject line. So the contact will see the subject first and then the preview text under the subject. So again, you can come over here and make sure that all these are green for go, all ticked. And this just shows that you're on the right track. Then when you're happy with your subject and preview text, remember you want it to be compelling. You want people to actually click on your email and open it. So how can you capture people's attention to make them open your email and read your email, and then essentially go through with your call to action on your email. So come down here and click Save. And now we want to design your email. So come over here and click Design Email. And here we can actually build from scratch, or we can click on a pre-made template, which is usually the best route to go because it's already structured and it already looks presentable, and you can change and modify and customize the way that the email looks. So for us, we're going to choose a basic template over here and just restructure and redesign it so you know how to create your own email. So for us, we're going to come over here and click this one column for width. Now you can also view the way that this template looks like, but we're just going to click on this email now and start designing it. And here we have the email template that we now want to customize. Now it's relatively straightforward. As you can see, we've got all these elements here that we can simply drag. So for example, if I want a divider, I can drag this divider and put it under this body text here. And as you can see, that is the divider. And then we have options up here to change the size of the padding, or we can change these other options here. But I'm happy with that, so I'm going to come down and click Save and Close. Then we have more text that we can drag, or we can just click here to start editing. So if you don't like the way that this email template is structured, you can simply delete it. So for example, if I don't like this section here, I can click Delete and then Delete. and that removes that entire section here. But I kind of need text there, so I'm going to click on this text and drag it and put it above that divider and below the logo. So there we have it, and we can edit that by just clicking edit, and then we can just change the text here. But we're going to leave that blank for now. Now I want to add a video to my email campaign because I know they're highly engaging. So I'm going to come across here and just click on video and drag that and put that under the text here. And as you can see, I have a video here. Now what I'm going to do is head over to YouTube and copy a URL and add that here. So I have my video in here, and I'll show you how that works. So I'm going to head over to YouTube. And so I've just quickly been to YouTube and I've copied the video URL that I want to enter in here. So as you can see, this block here has already been selected. I can come over here to where it says video URL and paste the video in here. And as you can see, the video pops up and people can watch this video when they open their email, and it's going to come directly from YouTube. So I'm happy with that. Then I can come over here and add a logo by clicking this pencil icon. Then I can come over here and click replace. And I currently don't have any files, so I can click upload. And I've quickly just selected this image here. I can come down and I can reduce the size of that logo, and I'm happy with that sizing there. And I'll leave that as it is. Again, I can come over to this text block and I can click the pencil icon to start editing this text here. So I'll quickly just copy and paste some text in here. And so I've just copied some dummy text now, and what I'm going to do is enter that in here. And as you can see, I have that text that I've just entered. I can copy this and I can change the alignment over here. I can add a space to make it more presentable. And I can also highlight if I like. I can change the color, I can add an image. I'm going to go underline, bold, and I'm going to slant my text just like that. So again, we have elements up here that we can use. We can simply click and edit. Then if we come over to style, we can actually change the style of this block text. So for example, we can change the font, size, and overall style down here. We can come over to settings, and we can come down and add additional columns. So I could go 2 columns. But I do not want 2 columns, I'm going to stick to the 1 column here. So there's a few elements here to edit: settings, style, and content. And content is where you're going to spend most of your time. Then I can come down here and I can actually add my social media links. So if we click on edit, I can come over here and I can add my URL for Twitter, Facebook, or my website. I can also change this social icon to say YouTube, and I could add my YouTube URL. I could add my Pinterest URL. This is completely up to you based on what social media channels you use for your business. Then if we come down and click save and close, we have other options here. So if you have a product, you can add a product option. If you need a button, for example, if I want a button and I can drag it down here, I could edit this and go watch now on YouTube. So for example, I could come down here and add the URL that takes people to this YouTube video if they click watch now on YouTube. So I'm going to save that. So remember, make sure you enter that URL. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to click save and close. Then again, we have image and text, image card. Now have a look at all these different options. They're very straightforward to edit. Now for people that are more advanced, they can add a snippet of code and customize it the way that they like. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to quickly add a title. So I'm going to grab this box text here, which is going to be slightly different, and I'm going to paste that in here, and then I'm going to add my title in here. So I'm just going to add that in there. I mean, you can make it a lot more presentable. So I'm just going to add that text there for the title. I can come over here and I can make this larger. I can add a bold. I can come over here to size and I can go 24, maybe a bit more, maybe 26. I'm happy with that. Then we'll come over here and we'll highlight this and we'll bold and make this text slightly bigger. We'll go 18. No, yeah, we'll go 18. So I'm happy with that. I can save and close. Now I can also maybe change this button, or I can add another button up here. So for example, if I grab this button here, drag that over here, I can click edit and type in book now. And then again, I can link that to a website page where people can make a booking online for this free 1-hour marketing consultation. Then I can come over here and change the style. So for example, I can change the way that the button looks. I can add a border if I like. I can come down here and change the color, but I'm happy with the blue for now. And then there's other edits you can make. So that looks good. I'm happy with that. I'm going to come down and click Save and Close. So as you can see, that is my email for now. I'm pretty happy with that. It's just a basic overview of what you can create. So remember, you have all these different blocks here, and then you just click on the block to start editing that specific block. So I could click here, start editing the text here. I can edit this button, or you can duplicate. So for example, if I want to create another button, I can click duplicate, and that creates another button that I can edit and drag anywhere I like on this email campaign. So I'm going to delete that, delete. So it's as simple as that to quickly create and customize your email campaign. So essentially you want to select a template that you can customize and edit. And then you can edit the template the way that you like with these different block options here. This is a very easy to use and powerful campaign builder. And then once you're happy with your email, you've made some customizations to the template, you've added all the blocks that you need, and you've customized it, and you've made it presentable and engaging for your audience, for your contacts that you're going to send this to, then come up here and click continue. Then here we just want to review our first email campaign that we're about to send to these individuals here. So make sure you're sending this to the right audience. Remember, we created the marketing filter, so we're sending this to one individual that has the marketing tag. Then we've got it from Stewart/Cindio, this email address here. Then we have the subject line and the preview text below that. And then we have content down here, and this is the design of our email campaign that we've just created off that template. Now before we send this to our contacts, we want to come down here and preview what it looks like on different devices. So on desktop, this is how the email is going to look. I'm happy with that. Then come across and click mobile, and you can see how your email will look on mobile devices. So I'm happy with that. Then we have the option to select inbox. However, this inbox preview option is only available if you upgrade to a paid plan. So we're going to select exit, and we're happy with the overall design. We're happy with our to, from, subject, and content. Now when you're happy with all this information, you've reviewed it, you've got someone else to review this content, then come over here and click send. Then you'll get this small little review notification here, and when you're happy with it, just come down and click send now. And congratulations, there you go. You have just created and sent your first email campaign to your audience. And it's as simple as that to customize, create, and send your email campaigns. So if we come over to campaigns, and then we click all campaigns, this is where we can actually see our campaigns that we've created. And as you can see, we've created this campaign and we've sent it. Then you can see how many people have opened it or clicked on a button within your email. Now what we like to do, if you're ready to create a new campaign and it's slightly similar to the campaign you've just created, you can come over here and click the down arrow and click replicate. And as you can see, that has just made another copy of the email campaign that we just created. And then you can adjust it and edit it and change all this information here based on the email campaign you want to create. So essentially you've got your campaign here, you just need to quickly edit this information and change a few of the blocks, restructure the text, restructure the content and design, and then you can send this new campaign. So it's very straightforward and simple. Then what we can do is head back to our dashboard, and that is essentially everything you need to know to get started with creating your first email and sending that to your audience. So this is a beginner's tutorial on how to get started with email marketing. Now in another video, what we're going to do is talk more about automations and how you can set up simple automations. So when someone signs up to your email list through, say, a landing page, then they get a welcome email. They receive a welcome email which is triggered when they sign up or when they get added to your email list. But today you've just learned how to create an email campaign, and that could be in the form of discounts, offers you're sending to your audience, updates, newsletters. You now know how to create those campaigns and send them to your new contacts, send them to your email list, your audience. And as you've just seen, Mailchimp is an ideal email marketing tool for beginners, for small businesses looking to get started with email marketing. And there we have it, guys. That is it for today's Mailchimp tutorial for beginners. You should now know how to create and send your email campaigns with Mailchimp. Now, if you have any questions, make sure to pop them down below. And with that said, thank you so much for watching this video through to the end. If you got value, you found this video useful, then please pop a like below the video. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. And that way, I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.